It's been pretty busy. I'm at 60 patients right now.
Messages at this time. Goodbye.
We talked about what we're gonna do for the weekend. What is one thing that you would do if you had enough time to do? Like our society here in America, you live to work. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. If it's your first time here, welcome. I hope that you are subscribed and I hope that you are enjoying the content on my channel. I work from home and just pretty much monitoring patients who are hypertensive, diabetic, and have CHF. And I'm loving it so far. I'm still in the stages where I am learning a lot, but I'm also enjoying the independence that I'm getting from just being able to handle my own patient load. Well, technically I don't have my own patients, but I'm giving a group of patients to monitor and manage. That's been fun. Speaking of that, since it's Friday, I'm just gonna briefly give you guys an update of what the week has been like. So this entire week we've been doing things a lot differently. The previous week, typically what my trainer would do is just give us like a nurse, for example, and we'd work in her queue and call patients for compliance and all that, right? We were working out of another nurse's queue. Well, this entire week, we've been still handling some of the nurses' patients, but it's like multiple nurses' patients. In the mornings, we've been meeting with our manager instead of the trainer. So it's myself, the manager, the other nurse who's training with me, and then another nurse who started a month before us. So we've been meeting every morning. We've been giving our own set of patients. My coworkers each have 50 patients. One has 50 and the other one has 51. And I started with 63 and now I have about 60 patients. The other 3 were kind of discharged from the program. So just like spend the whole week just coaching them, and so that they're able to be independent with checking their own vitals instead of relying on us to call them. So Monday was contacting those patients who didn't have enough readings last month. And then Tuesday, we were calling patients who still had not had any readings for the month of October yet. So we have patients who just take their sweet time. Some don't want to take it. Some just need a little bit of coaching and just re-education on the importance of this program that they're on. You know, we're not just calling them because we want to hear their voice. We want to hear that they're okay, but for the most part, we're calling them because they've been enrolled in this program because our provider sees that their vitals are unstable, whether they're on medication or not on medication. It allows for the provider to also see if adjustments need to be made to their care plan. So, you know, it's a full-on, like there are multiple reasons to why these patients need to be compliant with taking their readings, and also there are many reasons why they need to stay in this program. On Wednesday, I also did the same, but just calling back patients who I was not successful reaching the day before, and also just continuing to monitor patients who had not taken the reading for the day or the day before. Thursday, which was yesterday, she added another criteria, and these were patients who had not been reached yet for the month of October. So all day yesterday, I was calling patients who had not been reached yet for October. I was also calling patients whom I had not reached yet, who I had not successfully reached this week or in a few days, and then also following up with patients who have not gotten a reading in yet for the month. So it's been pretty busy. I no longer have that worry of, you know, how am I going to manage my patients, because I'm at 60 patients right now and I'm able to successfully go through my day. We got a message this morning to say that we will not have morning huddle. So my goals for today are to call patients back whom I haven't had a chance to meet with, patients that I've been leaving voicemails to, circle back with patients who should have received their devices already, and then also circle back with patients who have not done the readings yet for today or yesterday, in 2 days basically. I've already checked my emails for today. I don't have any specific emails. It is Friday, so if I haven't mentioned this yet, every other Friday we have a company-wide meeting. So it's at 11 today. I'll update you guys later. Let me just get started with my day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Just calling to check in on you and make sure that you've been doing okay so far this month. Please return my call. I'd like to ask you a few follow-up questions. Thanks so much. I look forward to our call. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. Taking a little mini break from staring at a computer screen and making phone calls. It's currently 3:27. Let's see, it's been a productive day. I feel like I'm always telling you guys that I'm having productive days, and that's because it's true. Like today was productive. I like productive days because it just makes the day go by so fast. So I'm taking a little mini break. Y'all, I know that 2 vlogs ago I told you guys that I was taking a small break from it. Well, I survived a week, so we're back to having these, and yes, this is how much is left after a week. So just recap a little bit on what the day's been like. Started the day making phone calls. I did check off quite a few things that I had on my list in regards to the patients that I wanted to follow up with, and just a few of the phone calls that I wanted to make. I got that done. We had our call at 11 o'clock. We're literally just hanging out. And I think, you know, it's such a good idea for my manager to just get all of us together during a call. And for about an hour, you guys, we just talked. We talked about what we're gonna do for the weekend. So our icebreaker question today was, what is one thing that you would do if you had enough time to do? So I shared with everyone that if I had any extra time, I would be traveling. I honestly, it's not like I've always been like this traveling person, but I enjoy traveling whenever I want. Like, you know, I know that before I became a mom or even got married, I would travel whenever I wanted to. And it's something that I miss, you know, like now when I think about traveling, it's like the mental gymnastics that I have to like do to plan the traveling and all of the logistics of staying at a hotel and doing this and doing that. So that is one thing that kind of keeps me from wanting to like plan something really fun, and then also to consider that it needs to be child friendly wherever we're going. So but I can't complain too much because back in August I went on a little solo trip. I went to Savannah, Georgia, and then also went to the beach and to Tybee Island, which is like, it was like 25 minutes away from Savannah where I was staying. So I really enjoyed myself. It was a quick 1-day trip, and you know, it was lovely. There's something about traveling that just like resets the soul. You know, you're away from your home environment, you're away from just like your day-to-day things. That's what I shared with the group today. A lot of the nurses, in which I also can resonate and agree with them, a lot of them say that they wish they had more time in the day to just like do fun things, as opposed to just like Monday through Friday you're working. On the weekends, like mommy mode kicks in, and you know, it's just like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And so I don't only resonate with, you know, what a lot of my coworkers said because I'm a mother, but just in general, y'all, like our society here in America, you just like you live to work. At least it feels that way. And I'm trying to change that mindset and that perspective that, you know, Monday through Friday is only, you know, you living to work, and then the days that you have off, you're resting, that you can be reset to work, you know, like that go lifestyle here that, you know, a lot of us are living. As I don't see, that's something I'm gonna say, something that is like unpopular opinion, but maybe some people feel the same way about it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I don't think that kind of lifestyle is healthy, y'all. Like, I really don't believe that, you know, most days of our lives, most days of the weeks of the month, we should be like working so hard, and then the little days that we have off, we're like just trying to, you know, recoup ourselves to do it all over again, right? So I think if we could have it all, I personally think that, you know, every 4 weeks we have an option to like take a few days off and go on a little mini vacation and come back. I think that's like, for me, that is the perfect life. Maybe not every 4 weeks, like maybe every 2 months, go on vacation and like just reset. But you know, people have bills to pay, people have responsibilities. A lot of the nurses share that they have children, and so sometimes they just, you know, they can't not only financially afford to go somewhere on vacation, but it's just a lot to keep up with because they have children. I really enjoyed these meetings because we just get a chance to like really be humans, like be nurses, and like some of these nurses are so funny, y'all. And I realized one thing today is that like nurses have a sick sense of humor. We like the sarcasm that I enjoy from a lot of these nurses, the sarcasm, the jokes, it's just like, it's nice to know that I'm not the only one. Like nurses, we're awesome. We're just awesome. But anyway, I'm going to take a little break and then get back to work. I only have like maybe an hour and a half left of work. Work has been going pretty good. Compared to yesterday, I didn't leave as much voicemails today, so that's good. I had a lot more patients answering my phone calls. I don't know. Maybe they feel bad for me for calling them every day of the week. I don't know, but they've been answering, and that's been nice because now the system knows that, especially for the patients that I haven't had a hold of all month long, like this entire month, now the system can check off that they've been monitored for the month. So that's one thing out of the way. For those patients that I've been able to get a hold of, the only thing now left is to make sure that they are compliant with the 16 readings for the month, and then also the 20 minutes minimum time spent talking to them or in their chart. So, you know, like the more compliant a patient is, the easier my job becomes. So that's about it. The day is not stressful. I'm just going about my day, and I can't wait to get off. I told you guys 2 vlogs ago that I was watching Virgin River. Well, I finished that. So I'm on to trying to find a new show to get into because season 5 of Virgin River is over, but they have a special holiday edition that's going to release, I think, in December on Netflix. So until then, I need to find something to occupy my time. So I see that Love is Blind, excuse me. I see that Love is Blind has a new season out. So I think I watched like the first episode. I'm slowly trying to get into it. I typically enjoy watching Love is Blind. It's just like taking me a while to warm up to them. So I'm like, okay, let me just give it a little chance and watch a few more episodes and see if it'll grow on me. But for now, I don't have a sitcom or a show or TV series to watch right now. If y'all have any recommendations about what you're watching on Netflix, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to get into a really good show. All right, you guys, I'm going to take my snacks upstairs with my water and continue on the day. This is Nurse Emma calling from your blood pressure monitoring program. I'm good. How are you?